Back in Cleveland as the Crunch gets set for Game 3 of the North Division semifinals. It's the Crunch and the Cleveland Monsters. First game here in Cleveland of this series. On Countdown to Crunch Time, presented by Supercuts, I'm Lukas Favale with Crunch head coach Ben Groulx. Ben, the Crunch are down 0-2 in this series. Most recent game was in Syracuse for Game 2 on Saturday. 5-1 win for the Monsters with a couple of empty net goals in there as well. What did you see in that last game for the Crunch?
Well, I don't think we were good enough. I think we put a lot of pressure on ourselves to perform, and sometimes when you put too much pressure on yourself, instead of helping your game, it kills your energy. And I think this is what we did back home. Instead of going out of the gate and playing confident and skating and bringing our A game, I think we were hesitant, and when you hesitate, you're giving the other team an opportunity, and I think that's pretty much the story of the two games.
How can maybe going on the road for this team help in terms of not putting as much pressure on themselves?
Well, hopefully, we understand the way we gotta play. It's something we address with the players, and tonight it's do or die for us. It's not about putting pressure, it's more about playing the right way. And we address that with our team. They scored 3 empty netters, 1 power play goal, and 5 of the 6 other goals they score were on turnovers or missed assignment. So it's something we can do a much better job at, and it's for us to find a way to create more offense of our forecheck, our ozone play, and Cleveland's doing a good job. Don't get me wrong. I give them a lot of credit, but I think we're a much better team that we have shown so far.
And the Crunch are looking to rally back from an 0-2 deficit. It starts tonight with Game 3 of the North Division semifinals. Some things we've been hearing over the last couple days and after the games 1 and 2 is trying to generate more speed for this team. We know how fast this Crunch team can be. So how do you go about trying to generate more speed here tonight?
Well, it's something we address with our team, and we're not going to change our way to play. We know what we have to do, but we did not execute anything. So it's all start with your mindset, and if your head is at the right place, your body will follow. And I think it's like I said, we come in that playoff with a lot of good intention, and sometimes you start thinking about what if. And instead of helping yourself, you're killing yourself. And I think it's for us to push the reset button, have our head at the right place, clean up the mess we created, and play the way we can.
Something we talked about this year, throughout the course of the year, was facing adversity, and it's something you said last year this team did not face much adversity, and that was what kind of got in the way as the playoffs went along. And this year there has obviously been more of that with injuries and the slow start and things of that nature. So how do you think this team will respond facing adversity again?
Well, it's for me tonight, it's about make sure we don't leave any doubts in our identity. If you look at our team the first 2 games, you kind of look at what kind of team is this, and when you rewatch the game after, it's even worse on video. So it was a tough weekend, and but it's for us tonight to make sure that we don't leave any doubts, what kind of team we are. And we'll see how it plays out after.
We're here with Crunch head coach Ben Groulx on Countdown to Crunch Time, presented by Supercuts, as the Crunch gets set for Game 3 of the North Division semifinals. And throughout the course of the year, another big theme is momentum. And we know that's a big thing, whether it's between games or in a game. And at times in this series, the Crunch have been able to get some momentum, and then it slips away. So how do you go about managing momentum better in the course of this game and the rest of the series?
Well, I don't think we had much momentum at all in those 2 games, and it's for us it's all start with execution. When you spend the game turning the puck over and hesitating, you don't get momentum. You give other team momentum. You give momentum away. So it's again, for me, it's playoff time. There's a certain amount of pressure. it's their job. They got to deal with it. And for me, we got to play in the now. Tomorrow, we'll take care of tomorrow. And what happened last weekend is over. Right now, put your head at the right place and make sure after this game tonight we have no doubt about our team identity.
Okay, we'll look forward to today as the Crunch and the Cleveland Monsters battle in Game 3 of the North Division semifinals. This is Crunch head coach Ben Groulx, and thanks for your time and good luck tonight.
All right, thanks.